Welcome to the show. Let me. Tonight's guest is Megan from Mickey's Magic, and before we go any further, I want to say, attention, this video is rated PG-13 and is not intended for children under 13. If you are under 13, please do not watch this video. Photos and backgrounds provided by complimentary of Pixabay and its members and Magic Guides. Visit Dean the Live Place at theliveplace.com, the TV guide of live streamers. And my partner channels are MGM Family Travel, Rachel Loves Disney, Teresa, and Carolyn Live. Tell us about your channel show, anything else pertaining to your streaming vlog.
So my channel is called Mickey's Magic. I've had it for about almost 3 years now. And I started streaming probably about 2.5 years ago. I was very lucky to be one of the first people that Dean approached to actually live stream. Oh, thank you so much for pulling that up. And yeah, Dean didn't have anyone streaming on Monday nights, so or Mondays period, which is actually kind of crazy to think about now. You know, there's people streaming all the time. So I've been streaming on Mondays for a very long time, but I also do edited vlogs as well. And yeah, I go live every Monday at 9 o'clock Eastern time. So.
And tell us about your Etsy shop.
Well, I make ears and I make, I do a lot of custom orders. Pretty much if you want to have something made, I could try and do my best to make it. But yeah, I love making ears. I love spreading Disney magic. So, oh, thank you so much for pulling that up too. Yeah, I have had my Etsy shop for like about 2 years now. So I love making ears. So yeah.
Can you show us some samples of what you sell?
I don't have anything on hand right now, but the ears that I have on right here are ones that I've made. It was to kind of I was trying to make a pair to match my Lake Buena Visitors shirt that says "Join the Empire." So I wanted to make a pair of Star Wars ears for that. Pretty much if you see any stream or any video that I'm making, typically the ears that I wear are ones that I've made. But if you want to see things that I'm selling, or if people are interested in a specific pair, they could shoot me a message or just check out the inventory that I have on my shop. So yeah, this is the only pair that I have right around me, but I post often of my my ears on my Instagram, or just you could check out my Etsy shop if you want to see more of my ears.
What are your current collaboration shows and whom with?
Well, I think an unofficial collaboration that I do most weeks is story time with Ryan from the Shep family. He goes live either 9 o'clock or 9:30 p.m. Eastern time on Saturdays. And then pretty much every week I do Disney Fiasco with Disney Dan over on Dan's channel at 7 p.m. Eastern time. And occasionally I will do live streams with Steve's World, and Steve is awesome. I love doing collaborations with my friends, and come the next couple months, I will be doing a lot of collaborations for Vlogmas and come the holiday season. So very excited for that.
Do you visit like Walt Disney World? Do you also visit Universal?
Oh, I'm also a Universal annual pass holder too. I love both parks. Oh, hi, Mike. I hope you're doing well.
Hi,
I love
Mike.
Universal Studios. It's just such a fun place to be. I love theme parks in general. So, yeah.
Just want to mention about what we just talked about there.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm planning on be making my first trip to Orlando in 3 years.
Oh,
So
wow.
I'll be entitled to the first visit badge at both Disney World and Universal. But the checkout of Walt Disney World and check into the Universal would be right on my 61st birthday, so I'll be getting birthday badges too.
Oh my gosh, you'll be covered in buttons. Like that'll be such a magical moment. Yeah, you definitely have to get your first visit button and your birthday button, and the cast members will probably make it very special for you. So that's so exciting. Oh, sadness.
Yeah, I got her by redeeming so many points with Disney Movies Rewards.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I've gotten some cool things from that too.
But it's now called Disney Movies Insiders.
Mm-hmm.
So, but they have it where if you buy a Disney disc that's got a redeemable code that could even bring in the digital, you
Mm-hmm.
you can enter the code at either Movies Anywhere or at Disney Movies Insiders.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool system that they have set up.
Yeah. Well, Movies Anywhere used to be called Disney Movies Anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but they expanded that now even Universal will go through Movies Anywhere.
Yep, I love to redeem my movies because then I get to watch it on whatever account, even if I have the physical copy. Most times it comes with a digital copy now as well, so that's good.
And I'm hoping on maybe when my cousin and I go to down there, I've already figured out with Universal getting like a 2-bedroom studio because her daughter and her daughter's friend would probably already be living down that way, and we'll probably team up in there.
That would be really cool. It's always so much fun to do it with family too. I love going with my family.
Yeah, I was hoping on maybe with Walt Disney World I could probably find a 2-bedroom in a value resort.
Well, they definitely have a lot of rentals out like off Disney property. So if you want to, like my friend Nate from Paging Mr. Morrow does a lot of house tours, and there's so many other condos around that you can rent that will definitely have 2 bedrooms. I think it's hard to find a 2-bedroom place that's not DVC on Walt Disney World property.
Oh, okay. So we can just get 2 rooms right next to each other.
Yeah, you could do that too. That's a good idea.
Yeah. I was thinking about Pop Century because the Skyliner.
I love Pop Century. We've stayed there twice. Not since the Skyliner has gone in. We haven't stayed there since, but it's a really fantastic resort. I would highly recommend it. So it's good.
Yeah. And I heard a while back that Disney has plans down there to expand the Skyliner.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
Hopefully it'll eventually go to all four parks.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing better than going to the four Walt Disney World parks, except for maybe going to Disneyland, which is pretty awesome as well.
Yeah. What are some of your favorite Disney movies?
I feel like I have a few. I love most of them, but some of my favorites are The Lion King, Hercules, The Nightmare Before Christmas. I love all the Halloween ones, like Hocus Pocus and Halloween Town, Big Hero 6. There's so many to name. Toy Story. But my two favorites are The Lion King and Hercules. So
yeah. I like Frozen and Frozen 2, and I even got Frozen Fever.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, those are good movies.
Yeah, and I also like Incredibles and Incredibles 2. Incredibles 2 was even funnier, especially when the kids were on the boat trying to rescue their parents, and they had to hide up into the ventilation system, and Jack all of a sudden enlarged himself to look like a giant baby.
Yep, he was definitely a giant baby.
That's one big baby.
It is, and he likes his num num cookies. So
yeah, and one thing about Jack is when he's old enough to start doing chores, if Elastigirl needs to get the house cleaned up in a short time, she can have as many Jacks she wants.
I mean, I think it would help if you had a giant baby help you cleaning the house.
But the problem is he could end up putting holes in the wall that way. But
yeah.
But with him just replicating himself, he can say like 23 Jacks. 23 Jacks will clean it up 23 times faster than one Jack.
Yep, 100%. I need my own Jack to clean my house. So
yeah, and yeah, I like to get some shorts on the Disney shorts, like Mickey Mouse and them.
Mm-hmm.
I've got some shorts that came, that the Frozen Fever came with, and Frozen Fever is kind of like a short. It also has Tangle Ever After, where Rapunzel and Flynn Rider gets married.
Nice, that's a good one.
Yeah, and
what's nice is like people who even don't own the DVDs of those and they have access to Disney Plus. All the shorts are on Disney Plus now, so there's a lot of access now to even people who didn't get to watch them before. They might have a chance to. Oh, thanks, Mike. That's so sweet.
And I just put in the magic command, and that should also bring up the links too.
Oh, thank you.
It's going to take a little while for I don't know what's happening to Nightbot.
Well, that's okay. Mike put in that link, so that's way more than enough.
Yeah. And I feel I got myself a new new separate family, a Disney family.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, this January will be my 12th anniversary as a member of YouTube.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. Congratulations.
But I haven't been live streaming that long.
Mm-hmm.
around June will be my first anniversary on the live streaming.
Wow. I mean, it takes a lot of courage to start live streaming, so I commend you. I know that's even sometimes now when I go live, I get really nervous, and it's just a lot of fun though. Like you said, we have our Disney family, and it's like getting to hang out with friends and family when we do these streams. So it's a lot of fun. And wow, that's a long time to be doing YouTube.
Yeah, my 12th anniversary celebration. I'll probably be throwing in some videos I did video of my uncle's songwriters group with songs that they wrote that they sing themselves.
Wow. I mean, I'm not a singer, but people who sing, I am in admiration of, because like the fact that people could make such beautiful instruments with their voice is, I'm so jealous. Like, I'm sure your uncle is very, very talented.
Yeah. I'm kind of talented in drawing and painting.
I love drawing and painting too. I would love to see your work sometime. You should show it on streams.
Oh, okay. So let me see if I can bring it up.
Oh, Mike, you're so kind. Mike, you don't need to do that. Thank you, though.
I would have to look for it in the it's not in that one. So, well, anyway, I've got on past streams that that you can actually see if you ever get time to.
I will definitely have to check that out.
Yeah, and oh, there's Nightbot coming up.
Awesome.
And then Mike just brought up your YouTube channel.
And if we're speaking about Disney family, Mike is one of the nicest, most incredible people. I haven't had the pleasure of meeting him in person yet, but I hope to one day, very, very soon. Mike is just an unbelievable friend. I mean, he's family, and Mike has supported my Etsy shop. His mom is so talented too, like super, super talented. I loved seeing what his mom made for Nicole's baby shower, and he'll post pictures in our little chats, and I love to see what she makes, Mike.
Oh, now I know why the magic is not the command Mickey is.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so it should be coming up pretty shortly. I think it takes about 20 seconds.
Oh, I've never used Nightbot, so I'm learning something right now.
Yeah. And there it is.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's to your channel.
Oh, thank you so much for posting that.
Yeah. And you can see on the scroll that mentioning your shop and your channel.
I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah. And let's see. And I'm at 152 subscribers.
Oh, congratulations.
I was at 153, but I lost a subscriber.
That's okay. I mean, I know that it seems like it's a lot to lose a subscriber, but I mean, YouTube will clear out. Unfortunately, they clear out accounts, and there are days that I'll lose like 20 subscribers, but it happens, and you're just going to keep growing and getting better and better, and more people are going to be exposed to your channel, which is awesome. But 152 is still a lot of people. Like, the first 100 is so hard, and then once you get past that, it's like, ooh, smooth sailing.
Yeah. I think Doe with Dad mentioned like if you get like if you upload like 100 videos, you're gonna have like about 100 subscribers, and when you upload 1,000, you end up with maybe over 1,000 subscribers. It's just
yeah, the more videos you put out, the more exposure your channel is going to have. But I would also focus on like doing these kinds of streams and interviewing people and, you know, getting people to really learn about who you are as a person. I think that's way more important than just putting out as many videos as you can. But I know Jeff knows a lot more about YouTube than I do. So
yeah, it all has to do with the algorithm.
yeah, I don't know too much about the YouTube algorithm. I just post what I like to post.
Yeah. You can see I'm a Kansas City Royals fan.
I do see that.
And I'm also a Chiefs fan, just like Kelly with Myers and the Mouse.
Mm-hmm. I love
and
Kelly.
They're only about 3 counties away from me.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but all I have to do is just if I want to go to the Kansas City, I have to take I-70 on the turnpike to Kansas City, and so all they have to do is take I-35.
Mm-hmm.
So
I love the Myers and the Mouse family. They are such wonderful people, and it's an honor to get to call them friends. So I just love Kelly and Mama Mouse and the whole fam.
Yeah. I might be having Kelly from Myers and the Mouse on a pre-recorded thing because of his schedule.
Mm-hmm.
May have to work it out to where I would have to pre-record and then play it back as a premiere.
That'd be cool. Well, I know Kelly is very, very, very busy. He has been very busy for several months, like 8, 9 months now. So I just am very excited to see any video they put out. Just I know that they're so busy.
Yeah. I hope I get to meet other Disney YouTubers when I go to Orlando in 3 years.
Oh, I'm sure you will, because so many of them live in Orlando. So you might just
Josh and Jenna.
Yeah, you might just randomly run into them in the parks too. It's happened to me. People have either run into me or I've run into them.
Yeah, I want to get me a 4K 170-degree wide angle camera that looks like a GoPro.
That's cool.
Put it in the waterproof casing and wear it on my head to wear on Splash Mountain.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
They have some other water rides too in Disney you'll have to do that with.
Yeah. And there's a one that looks like a GoPro, but it will take a 360 in 4K.
Ooh.
That way you can see all the way around, and plus the ceiling and the floor, and I would take that on Mickey's and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and probably even on Rise of the Resistance.
Well, that would be a good one. I know my friend Lauren from Lauren's Travels actually did one of those 360 cameras on Rise of the Resistance when we wrote it together, and that was really cool. Her video turned out really awesome.
Yeah, and my computer, it can play up to 8K.
Wow. My
but
computer
it can only edit up to 4K.
Wow.
I've got my computer, I have an Intel Core i5 7th generation processor.
Ooh. See, I don't know
And
very much about computers, but that sounds very fancy.
and my graphic card is an NVIDIA GeForce.
Oh, that sounds cool.
So, but it's got 8 gigabytes of physical RAM, and then another 4 gigabyte on that graphic card.
Wow, that sounds like a really cool computer.
Yeah, I got it over a year ago,
Wow.
and you can only be on for about 30 minutes. We're at the 25:47.
So we have about like 5 minutes left.
Yeah. So, anything going on this week?
Tomorrow night, I have, speaking of some of the incredible people that live in Florida, I'm having Jenna from Resort TV 1 on, Maria from Lake Buena Visitors, Donna Jaworski, and Brandy from Brandy and Dave. We're talking about fashion. And then I have a couple edited videos coming out this week as well. But I'm super excited for tomorrow just because I like chatting about fashion with my friends and all these wonderful ladies who just are such incredible, incredible people. And they definitely know their fashion stuff. So I'm excited for that tomorrow.
Yeah. One of the rides I'm looking forward to ride at Disney World is Everest.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, maybe I can wear that camera on my head on that.
That's a really good idea. To get a 360 view of
Well,
that
it's
ride.
not the 360, but the 170.
Well, that's still pretty cool.
Yeah, because at least don't have to hold on to it. It should be able to go on as long as I have the strap on tight on the head.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like a good plan.
Yeah. Well, we only have about 2.5 minutes left for you.
Wow, this interview went by really quickly.
Yeah, but I'll have other chat. See. Mike Wheeler says I have to walk down to my neighbors. I will try to get back in time to catch the end.
Well, it's a nice. I don't know what the weather's like in Florida, but it's a nice night here.
Yeah. So. It's going to be chilly where I'm at for a while. Because I have to wear a winter coat now.
Oh wow! I don't wear my winter coat until it hits like 30.
Yeah, supposed to only get like about in the 50s tomorrow here.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's the kind of weather I like. I like the 50s and the 60s.
Yeah. Well, it's supposed to get like 50s and 60s. But we're supposed to get some snow.
Snow
possibly around next weekend.
Wow, that's really early for snow.
And that reminds me, just the other night, I had a dream that I dreamed about snow.
Well, and maybe you knew that it was coming.
Yeah, or it could be one of those cosmic coincidences.
You never know. I mean, sometimes people just I feel like some people are just really in tune with the universe and the way that the weather works, and maybe you're just one of those people that you know when it's going to rain, or you could just like feel it, or have dreams about the rain or the snow.
Yeah. My show is my show will be will have a an audio podcast version, and then segments will be made into flash briefings.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And it's already 30 minutes, so I better let you go. You have a good evening.
Thanks so much for having me on.
Thanks for joining. Bye.
Bye.
Well, had a good time with Meg with Mickey's Magic, and I might as well go ahead and close it out. Have a magical evening and a great big beautiful tomorrow. Bye bye.